follow my activities as an activist, as a radio show host, it seems like most of what my time goes into is dealing with issues in Peekskill. Peekskill is my hometown, and so it has a unique history going back to when it was founded all the way through 1949, when Renaissance man, actor, singer, scholar, lawyer, pro football player Paul Robeson came to Peekskill to give a concert, a free concert, and would basically mug the concert goers. And so that history, that mentality has stayed in place in Peekskill. And so, yeah, while I have worked for Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson and Governor Patterson and Governor Cuomo and Governor Pataki, and while I've interviewed Dick Gregory and shared the podium with Angela Davis and H. Rap Brown, most of you know me because of my Peekskill activities. And I'm going to tell you why that is. Peekskill, my hometown, which I love, the residents, beautiful people, have adopted some very vicious, violent, racist politics. And most people are afraid to stand up to it. Myself, my allies, Committee for Justice, we have not only stood up, but we have been victorious against them, mostly Democrats. And so these things need to be said. The racism in the Democratic Party in Peekskill and Westchester is one of the main reasons you even heard of Darrell Davis. All right, so it's time that we organize, that we start doing more for ourselves. Democratic Party ain't gonna feed you black people. They never have and they never will. We just need to demand a fair share of the resources and do our own thing. But Peekskill, I love my hometown. I will always be here. When I leave, I come back. When the community calls me, I answer the call. But I have to call it out for what it is. One of the most racist towns I've ever dealt with.